This right here might look like your ordinary in-home putting mat, but this is one of the most impressive golf products I've ever seen. So what I have here is Putout's Air Brake Indoor Putting Green. Super, super cool green. First, let me just kind of show you the basics of it. It looks like a totally normal indoor putting green, but it is nice because it is raised and there is a actual cup portion here where the ball can fall into. But let me show you what happens when you hit a putt here. So right now, pretty standard straight putt. It'll drop in, and what's super nice is the ball pops right back to you. Also, if you do miss a putt, right, you have a little backstop there, so it's not gonna fall off for you. But that's just the beginning of the limits of this super, super cool indoor putting mat. So the one thing about putting, especially in your house, is you see those flat mats you just put out, you hit putts, and you can hit a straight putt over and over again, which is great because it's important that you can hit a straight putt because you want to be able to hit your spot. There's a couple other companies out there that have foam things or something you can put underneath the mat to create breaks, but nothing like this thing right here. This is the most realistic indoor putting practice tool that you can find anywhere. I'm going to show you how it works. So as you can see, obviously it kind of looks like there's tentacles or something, coming out of the side of the putting mat here. But what these are air pumps, right? And like I said, it's hard to create breaking putts inside. And when you go and transfer, go out to a course, there's no putt that's really gonna be dead straight. Everything's gonna have a little bit of movement, maybe right to left, maybe left to right, whatever it may be. So with this thing, you can practice breaking putts in your house, and I'm gonna show you how it works. So you have these air pumps that come out from underneath of the mat, right? And they just sit right here. So what you can do is create breaking putts in your house. So I'm gonna just step on these right pumps here. And as you can see, it begins to raise on the right-hand side. Go down the line here. You can create however much or little break as you want. They do have a leveling app that you can put down on the putting green to see the percentage slope. So right here, I've created a right to left putt. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but you see now it's tilted. So now, what I'm gonna do is go a little bit to the right and watch how this ball is gonna start to peel back to the left. And you have this platform here as well. See how much that broke? You have this platform here that you can put pieces underneath to raise it or lower it to be even with the mat. So you can do that, but you can create breaking putts in your house. Look at that break on there. Say it's breaking a little bit too much for you. You have the air release and you just do it with your putter. Watch how it goes down a little bit. So I let a little air out there. Now, still a right to left putt, but hopefully not moving as much. Maybe a ball-ish outright. Let's try that. Much better. Make the putt. It'll pop right back to you. You don't have to go down and get it. That's a right to left breaking putt, and that's just the beginning of what this thing can do. So now I'm releasing all the air here, bring it down to flat. I don't know if you heard the air release. So if you want to create a left to right putt, same thing. You hop on the other side, pump, pump, pump. You'll see the left-hand side begins to come up. You can go down the line here to create a little left to righter. Now you have an 8-foot left to right putt. So I'm setting up here, probably trying to aim it somewhere out in this area because this thing's gonna peel back in pretty good. Try this out. Just caught the edge. And this thing will actually lip out pretty realistic. So let's release those pumps. You'll see that go down there. So not only can you create right to left putts, left to right putts, you can create uphill and downhill putts, right? So what we're gonna do here is pump up these last two. You'll see the back of this start to raise, okay? You can create up to 2% uphill or downhill. Now you may wonder like, all right, why do I need to worry about uphill putts or whatnot inside your house, And I get it, I understand what you're saying, but this is about a 10 centimeter green. So it's not slow by any means. It's probably about your average-ish, speed for a green. So now we have a little uphill putt here. And you could create an uphill right to left or uphill left to right. I mean, there's hundreds of different breaks you can create with this putting mat. So now I have the ball, you can see, up a little ramp here. Let's try it. So definitely slowed up on me a little bit. Ended up making it. Again, all you gotta do is release this thing with the pumps here. Pretty simple. You can create even double breaking putts inside your house. I mean, that's pretty cool. I'll kind of show you how you do that. So usually what I'll do is how to create a double breaking putt in your house. You pump up the left hand pump near the hole. I'm gonna start it going right, so it's gonna be right to left and then kind of come back towards the end. So I'm gonna pump up this back one as much as it goes. So we're gonna go pretty much until it won't let me pump any more air. Now I'm gonna skip one and go diagonal to here and pump this one maybe halfway. So what should happen is, you know, I can hit a pretty straight putt, but it should shoot left to start and then come back. You know, with a double breaking putt, it's overall pretty straight, right? So went left, tried to come back a little bit, one more. Let's pump up this side a little bit more. Should do it. And it's cool because, you know, this company, Putt Out, they have other tools you can use in addition to just the putting green, mirrors, gates, and whatnot to really help you out. So I'll aim straight, goes left, comes right, just hit it a little bit too hard. Let's make one here, just so you can see. And it's an 8-foot mat, so you have plenty of room to practice breaking putts. You know, obviously you're not getting a 30-foot breaking putt. You know, for that you'd be spending 15, 20 grand. This mat right here is on pre-order right now for a bit of a discount, but it's gonna be, I believe, under $400 for this putting mat. It's pretty neat technology. So left, and I'm just hitting it too hard. One more, come on. There we go. Little break to the left and came back to the right. Double breaking putt inside your house. That's pretty cool. There's really nothing else you can do it. And the thing that I found with like the putting mats with the foam inserts underneath is there's always like bumpiness, or like it would go up and then speed up down the hill or something. It wasn't as natural as something like this. So I'm super impressed with this product. Putt Out, you know, has really knocked it out of the park. You know, I've never been this speechless for a certain golf product that's meant for your house, but this air brake by Putt Out is something different. Make sure to check it out in the description for pre-order. They are a slight of a discount right now and they'll go up to full price, but yeah, super cool. Make sure to subscribe to my channel here on That Golf Grind. Gonna have some cool series videos coming for you real soon, but Putt Out, they killed it with this air brake. See you guys real soon.